You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts, but baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having it, and she's taking it. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest now. Now let me go. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life, what that mean? Most feds in the state wanna see back in the whole thing. Heard he got three, that other rapper got it, but shout he got out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, down. Pounds of money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows from the back down. Sipping the Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah, what I'm doing, I'm a hood and hood. I'm rich and I'm still in the hood and hood. You be rapping about, I'm moving the bridge. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you got to storm it quick. If you catch another case, you're going to see this. So I'm cool heads, stay out of the news headlines and show these other rappers bedtime. It's crazy.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Southern California. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's across midfield. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. A huge play right off the bat. A gain of 57 yards.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass-receiving threat.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That touchdown number 30 on the year, one shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Herbert with a throw on this first play. That's complete. It is Trey Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being...
Oh, a loose football. And I think one of the Chargers was able to get his hands on it, and they retained possession. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
Hey, kill! Hold on a sec.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he's going to have a Broncos first down. The tack is made at the 26-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
A first down throw for Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. It's second down. They'll go play action with Nix. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 54 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Harvey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ran money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich and deep, yeah. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater.
A run once more, that's Harvey. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Back to throw is Nix. That is caught. And he's in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Denver. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than
that. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set. 3-8. Baylor Tiger. 380. Rock. Go.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 31, here is second and 8.
Ready.
Another run here with Hampton. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And When you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That's a move that deserved more than he got in terms of yards. Just a gain or two.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. Going left side, complete to Harris. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver
into space. And he will score. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown Chargers. That touchdown. Number 11 on the year. Dicker good with the extra point. The Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Chargers 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
And the touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He was taken down behind.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, likely to get blown up at the point of attack. There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Sideline throw. Looked in by Dobbs.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Now, a 3rd and 2. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Formation for the Broncos.
Davis to return it. And he'll get a few yards on this return. A pass to the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards gets behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hey, easy. Let's go. Baylor Tiger.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got a man! It's Harris! And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
59.
Now Herbert. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Hey, ram.
To throw, it's Herbert. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Down the field, but it falls into the loop.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the give, this is Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here we go. They'll try to run here with Harvey. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the 1st down, and it sets up 4th down. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This brought in out past the 20, and he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 28-yard line.
first down. Herbert. He's got his tight end, Orlando Gaps, in the second.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Ready. Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Here's 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On play action now. Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, LA. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Kill! Oh, I said!
On the give, it's Harvey. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Mims sent in motion here. On first down, it's Harvey. Hillage forward for maybe a yard. Cooley below 2. There for the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd down. Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Hold on a second. Ready. 180.
On 1st and goal, Harvey. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Harvey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. Harvey is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Denver.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The
now,
kicker
for the
on
point
for
after.
the point after.
The kick is
good.
good. And the Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Herbert now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. To throw is Herbert. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Nix to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, when you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Hampton trying to work inside. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Perfect. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Lion. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Go, let's go. Go.
Now it's Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. For Mario Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Over the middle, he fits it into Doug. Now his timeout. We're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Second and inches. To throw is Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third down, it is a run by Harvey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Davis. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action. Now Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run. This is Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Pickup of 15 in the air. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And open down the field. That's Harris. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
And listen, Mike, there's just certain guys in this league that just have better arm talent than others. And this is a perfect example why. Not every quarterback in the NFL can make this throw. And man, that was impressive.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, Ram. Hey, easy. We'll go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown Chargers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Kicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers go up by 7, 28-21. And the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Kill! Hold on a sec!
A run with Harvey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now the 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. to throw is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll throw. It's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Rolling right. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. Handoff now for Harvey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down and more than that.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Cam Hart.
File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here comes Hampton on the toss right. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
21. Set.
Now a play fake. Herbert. And left side. It's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. I'm going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
ground with Harvey. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later.
And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss, and it's second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll go up here, first and 10. Play action now. It's Nix, exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to find all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes second and 4.
Testing.
Throwing is Nix. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Now hand up, that's Harvey, running left. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Wow, that 360 spin helping him out there. He'll get forward and we'll give him 6 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3.
Home to try. Set.
They'll go again with Hampton. Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but It's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Broncos 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing. Nix. He connects with Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot. Here's Nix to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
21-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Set. 21. 380. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Hey. Read it. Ready.
Another run here with Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Really nice job here defensively, not only to get the penetration and to clog those run lanes, but they're able to take them down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
All in the kids can't get the cold up.
Third and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll let one go. Down the middle. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 28-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To throw is Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Flush to his right. Taking off. And they're going down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Kill.
We'll go play action with Nix. Forced out wide, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Harvey. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. Third and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
On the give, here's Hampton. Yeah, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here we go.
2nd and a yard.
50, green.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. out.
22.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.